This week, all eyes were on New York City because the world woke up to history in motion. Zohra Mamdani, born in 1991 in Uganda to parents of Indian descent, has officially been elected the new mayor of New York City. Now, that sentence alone feels like a headline that belongs in a future we've been waiting for. Mamdani's story reads like something out of the books we celebrate here on Book Sunday. An immigrant kid who grew up between Kampala, Cape Town, and Queens, now rising to lead one of the most powerful cities on earth. His story feels familiar, and to me, it's reminiscent of that electric moment when Barack Obama's Yes, We Can shook the world and when Kamala Harris stood on the stage as America's first female vice president. So this week, I'm celebrating democracy. The two books that reminds us just how powerful leadership rooted in purpose can be. The first book is A Promised Land by Barack Obama. This is literally the biggest book in my bookshelf. It is intimidating at first glance. It looks like something that you will never finish. But once you open it, you have no choice but to see it through. In this book, Obama invites us into his reflection and the quiet confidence of a leader who understands both beauty and the burden of change. The book itself dabbles into politics, obviously, and to me, it was more about possibility and thinking very, very big. Every chapter is a mirror of conviction, of restraint, and of how vision is often tested in the fire of reality. Great book. The second book is Kamala's Way by Dan Moraine. Now, this one captures Kamala Harris in full color, from her fiery student activism to her razor-sharp days as a prosecutor to the incredible ascent to Vice President of the United States. Moraine paints Kamala as complex, as clever, as relentless, and in the book, one can clearly understand the price of ambition and the grace it takes to keep showing up in a world that doesn't always make room for you. So, reading these two books left me with so much hope and belief in possibilities. Now, Mamdani's victory this week is incredibly poetic, and it is so good. It's about what happens when democracy still dares to dream, when leadership becomes younger, browner, and bolder. When the power of the people proves that no system is too rigid for reinvention. And to be honest, the truth is that democracy is thrilling when it chooses your side, and it can be brutal when it doesn't, but it's still our best story. So here's to new chapters, to new voices, and a world that keeps turning the page. Happy Book Sunday.